Hi everyone, I love travel. Don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share of exploring. But lately, something's shifted. I don't feel that constant urge to get away anymore. And that's because I live here, in this. When you're surrounded by nature every day, it changes you. I used to crave the next destination. Now I crave the stillness right outside my door. Most mornings I see deer walking through the yard, sometimes an owl will show up at dusk, and when I'm lucky, actually most days, I spot a bald eagle flying overhead. This isn't a vacation, it's just a Wednesday. I still travel and I get inspired by new places, but when home looks like this, I don't feel like I need to constantly chase something else. Sometimes I just lace up my shoes, head into the mountains, and that's enough adventure for the day. Travel will always be part of my life, but now I travel because I want to, not because I need to escape. When you feel deeply rooted in your life, even staying still feels like movement. Nature reminds me of that every day. Hello, you. Hello. Each morning my day consists of feeding my dog and then feeding the deer, and then I get to watch them from the window. then sometimes I see an owl outside the window, and I want to see how close I can get to the owl without him flying away. Hello, owl! Hello! Oh crap, I thought it was going to fly into my face. I named this owl Pacino. Hello, little guy! When I'm not watching wildlife from my house, I go out and hike, and there's some wonderful hikes round by me. And this is one of them, and I'll show you where the bald eagle's nest is. And here's 2 river otters. take you around to the eagle's nest so you can see them zoomed in. Here at the bowed eagle's nest, and they're behind me, right there, and they look like they're staring right at me sometimes. Okay, eagles, smile for the camera. Woohoo! Good work. And again. Yay! Best eagles in the world. Bowed eagles flying over my head. Look, I don't know if you can see them, they're right there. They get seen by the eagles. The eagle's going to eat you in a minute, hopefully not. Run away, mister. Run away. The eagles are around somewhere. I know. Little dude. You're going to get eaten. Hide now! Hide, run away! Run! I'm so lucky that I live in this amazing place with amazing scenery, because I never really will need to travel anywhere because I've already lived in the most amazing place as it is. So when I don't travel, I pretty much have it made. And sometimes I don't even want to travel because it's so wonderful here that I just miss walking here. And plus I get to hang out with my dog and walk amongst all the wildlife, and I get to see bowed eagles, red-tailed hawks. Sorry, I'm walking, I don't want to fall over. and I get to see deers every single day, and sometimes owls and foxes and all sorts. Sometimes rattlesnakes, which is not good, but I avoid those. That's why I come out early before it gets hot. But anyway, just thought I'd say, sometimes it's not about travelling, it's about enjoying where you live. Like, I already live in an amazing place. If I never travelled again, I'd be happy, because look at it. I love travel, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love travel, but I just love where I live so much more that I could actually just spend all my time here. But because I meet so many cool people on my travels, it makes me want to travel, you know? Like, I've met some really, really nice people on my travels, and I've got some amazing friends from traveling, and they have different mindset than other people, which I really like. But also the nature people and the photographers that I meet here, they're really cool people too. But I just love meeting new people, and that's why I think I love travel so much. But anyway, let me show you Rex. He's got tangled up, so I better untangle him. And I wish you all a great day. This was a little glimpse into my life while I'm not travelling, and here are some fox videos that I made the other day, because there's foxes also in this area. And then at the end I'll show you another hike that I do, and it's really cool. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.